Welcome to the IRC. What does the IRC stand for? Well, it's the capital letters of three particular words. Irritating, rancid, and sometimes pretty cool. You see what we did there? I took the word cool and put a K in front of it to make it even more cool. First video up is by some magician in the UK. You can tell because everybody's wearing warm jackets. And you can also tell it's the UK because everybody's standing around just like this.
This is anyone steal them?
Yeah, apart from being a magician, you can actually see that he's a litter bug. Just let's look at that again. I mean, he's actually throwing litter on the floor. And if there are kids watching this, they probably think that that's okay to throw litter on the floor. And another thing, when the cards are being shuffled, you'll see him standing like this.
Me.
What is he going to do? Some bloody mind-reading trick? Probably not. One of the things that really gets me, and I've seen this in other performers who are maybe just starting out, is where, you know, they're moving from foot to foot to foot to foot, side to side. If I had a big 6-inch nail, I would ram it through his nose to keep him planted on the floor. But even then, it wouldn't make the performance any better. But 6 million views, you can't really argue with that, can you?
They did it!
The Masked Magician. Love him or hate him? Well, actually, hate him or hate him. A guy called Valentino, so it has been said. And here's a great little story about Valentino. I heard this on the internet, on YouTube, from something that Penn Jillette posted. Penn Jillette was walking into a club.
But I got a great story about Valentino. You know, there's a strip club in Vegas called Olympic Gardens. Okay? And I walk in there one night, and there is Valentino, the masked magician. Okay? And Valentino calls me over. And he says, I'm talking to my friends here. My friends, they're employees. You know, it's like you go to Starbucks and say to the barista, my friend here makes me coffee. Yeah, right. You know, so they're sitting there. One of my friends here recognized you as you came in. You're Penn, right? And I go, you know, you're Penn. I go, yeah. He goes, and I'm Valentino. I've been telling them that I'm the masked magician, and they don't believe me. They don't believe I'm the masked magician. I said, okay, let me just ask you something. Let's give you a list. Jimi Hendrix.
Yep.
David Letterman. Picasso. Bach. Debbie Harry. Madonna. What do these people have in common? He said, I don't know. I said, they don't wear a bag on their head when they work. So you know who they are. You know who they are. If you put a bag on your head, no one knows who the hell you are. So I've never seen you before in my life. Good night.
I think that's pretty funny. But here's Valentino doing some Poxy 4 ace revelation or location with a TV crew in a studio somewhere in Spain, I think, maybe Italy, I'm not sure.
I'd like to show you something that is off of the DVD.
This is all because you're selling a DVD. How does it feel, Valentino, when you're trying to sell something, when you're trying to create something, and then some schmuck on TV discloses how it's done?
I'd like to show you something that is off of the DVD.
I hope your DVD failed. I hope you get absolutely nowhere with your DVD.
This is something that is actually on the DVD that people at home can do. Okay. Now, let's take a look what you did. We're going to turn over one card, and you have an ace.
Ele falou que agora a gente vai começar a ver o que a Cris fez.
That's a very good card.
Primeira carta que a Cris deixou no topo foi as de paus.
Oh, see? This is a 9.
9 de ouro.
And
he can't even get that right. What's wrong, Valentino? You've not got a you know, script writer, or you left it in the hands of somebody that didn't know exactly what actions to follow.
you did something very special.
But here's somebody that I subscribed to as soon as I saw this. It's an absolutely beautiful piece of magic by Sean Farquhar. Now, I've heard on the internet maybe it's inspired by something else, but I'm not sure. But it's absolutely phenomenal.
One very special card, 51 regular cards, my 10 fingers, and one beautiful piece of music.
The structure, the applause points, the applause cue, it's just have a look.
suspect. He doesn't play for the money he wins. He doesn't play for respect.
And you know what that's done, don't you? That video or that performance has spawned a shitload of people going, oh, here's my tribute to Sean Farquhar's Shape of Your Heart.
The meditation, and those he plays never suspect. He doesn't play for the money he wins. He doesn't play for respect.
Now, those of you who know me know I do a Gazzo show. You know I do a Cups and Balls, which is inspired, well, actually taught by Gazzo. So who am I to talk? Yeah, Sean Farquhar, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely wonderful performance. Just quintessentially beautiful. Next video, we're going to be talking about those who have actually been inspired by Sean Farquhar to have a tribute, which is basically means some guy in front of their video camera putting it on YouTube, copying exactly the same routine. These guys that you'll see next week, just doing it in front of the camera, you know. Oh, and in the words of Ray William Johnson, my name's James, and yeah, I'm not going to say it. No, I'm not going to say it because I'm not trying to copy him. I'm just being inspired by him. Anyway. Go and check something else out. Go, leave. Thanks for watching the Eric. We'll see you next time.